Hi friends, Matt Byer here with the State Historical Museum of Iowa, and for this month's story time, we'll be reading Before She Was Harriet and then doing oral histories. So let's get started. This month's book is Before She Was Harriet by Leas Clibe-Ransom. In the lyrical biography, readers are invited to learn about Harriet Tubman and uncover the various roles she played throughout her amazing life. This story introduces readers to follow her life journey and learn about the many different accomplishments of the woman known as Harriet. Although Harriet Tubman never actually came through Iowa, the Underground Railroad had a very important role in Iowa history. By the time Iowa became a state in 1846, the anti-slavery movement was gaining momentum in the state. The majority of Underground Railroad activity in Iowa took place in Fremont and Mills counties, where freedom seekers traveled from western Missouri. By the 1850s, major Underground Railroad stations also popped up in western Iowa in Tabor, Civil Bend, and the area now known as West Des Moines. There are more than 100 Iowans known to help on the Underground Railroad, including William Maxon, James Jordan, and George Hitchcock. Today's activity is all about oral histories, and here are some great tips to help you while you do the activity. Choose how you want to record the interview. Will you digitally record with a cell phone or take notes? Start the interview with a specific topic in mind, such as their childhood or a specific historical event they may have experienced during their lifetime. To begin asking about a topic, consider opening with a larger question, such as, "Tell me about." This encourages a more open-ended answer so you can ask follow-up questions. Try to avoid yes or no questions. Ask questions that allow the interviewee space to elaborate. Allow the person time to talk. Do not interrupt. Wait until they are finished and then ask follow-up questions. Having an outline of questions is helpful, but listen to the person and follow their train of thought. Build upon what they are saying. Follow-up questions are great to continue the conversation. And now my friend Kennedy will lead you through this activity.
Hi friends, this is Kennedy, and today I'm going to show you how to conduct an oral history interview. The only materials you'll need for this interview are the oral history outline, a pen or a pencil, and then an optional material is a recording device. Your first step is to select. Choose who you would like to interview. It could be a family member, maybe a neighbor, it could be a teacher, just anyone you are interested in talking with. Your next step is to research. Do some research on your person or your topic. That way you can compile some good interview questions. Your next step is to prepare and outline. Using the provided oral history interview guide, prepare a general outline of the interview, including questions you would like to ask the person. This does not need to be followed exactly, but it will be helpful to ensure you stay on topic. Your next step is to reach out. Reach out to the person you would like to interview. Set up a time that you could go ahead and conduct it. It is also helpful to send your interview questions to the person in advance. That way they can understand why you are conducting the interview and prepare themselves. Now it's actually time to interview. When you have set up a time and a meeting with your interviewee, sit down and ask them the questions on your outline. Give them time to answer the questions and they can speak freely, but also be respectful of their time. Once the interview is completed, make sure to thank your interviewee for their time and their answers. Next is compile notes. Look at the transcripts from your interview. If you would like, you can even send the transcripts to the interviewee. Your next step is to write. Mold your interview into an actual historical narrative. If you would like, go and interview other people about your topic so that you can compile a bigger narrative about this topic.
We'd love to see your creations. Send them to museum.education@iowa.gov. And for further Goldie programming, head to history.iowa.gov/Goldie.